Nah, that's crazy for me. I'm gonna keep my good energy, but ain't so for me. I was recording for me, and I realized like in the middle of the video, I forgot to record it. You feel me, bro? But I'm gonna give y'all like the gist of the video right now for me. So we watching like a disturbing encounters in the woods for me, shit like that for me, that people caught on camera or whatever for me, and the niggas is narrating behind it. So boom, basically some nigga Brody went into the woods for me, and then he found some weird notings on the floor for me, and then it was probably like a poem or like a song or whatever for me. So boom, he looking at it eye for me, and then shit got weird. Shit got weird. It was like a dead duck right next to the note for me. Now in my head I'm like, bro, this niggas on some voodoo shit for me, like, or whatever shit for me. They on boom, right? That's what I'm thinking in my head. But the bro keep talking for me, like, so boom, it's a dead duck and shit. Now the hiker, of course, he still kept investigating, like why for me. Like I don't know why yet. They gonna tell us why, whatever for me. So it's recording now, so we have to tune back into it. But that was just kind of idea, so y'all get like what's going on type shit. But yeah, bro, niggas be bugging, bro. Like it be wrong, bro. Like for me, but let's tune in.
Let's get extremely creepy again.
I'm gonna check out the shelter log here. I hang out by the fire. Almost every shelter on the Appalachian Trail has a shelter log where people write in their trail names and what's going on. They can write whatever they want in there. So it's kind of cool tradition here. So let's see what this one says. Little engine, back section. Hiking again finally. It's nice and little trail magic. Some comics and writing and stuff. Alright, let's see what's happened recently. Holy crap. Wait a second. Well, let me adjust the camera here. This writing looks almost exactly like the writing that was on that garbage a couple of miles from here.
Even though the shelter where Phil's currently staying at is more than 2 miles away and on the other side of the road from the previous one, the handwriting in the camp log is exactly the same as the handwriting that was on the notes and garbage on the other side of the road. This is pretty disturbing in itself, but it gets even more so when Phil starts to actually read some of the content in the logbook.
In 2018, while I was incarcerated at the Okaloosa County Jail, what the heck? In solitary confinement, I figured the following out. Refer to Isaiah 28:15 through 9. This is the same rambling.
Bro, like keep reading it for me. I'm trying to see what his story is. Like for me, niggas, not just me, but we all trying to see what his story is, bro. Like for me, bro, he keep like, what's up, bro? But I ain't gonna lie though, that's kind of like, that's on some next shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's on some next shit, bro. Cause if that, like I said, if that was me and all my other peoples that I know, niggas is not investigating, bro. Niggas gonna carry on with the mission, bro. That's it, bro. And get up out of there, bro, and get back home. You wildin', bro. Fuck.
From the guy that was on the other side of the river. That's kind of scary. Kind of weird. Those women down there said they were going to call the police on the guy. Wow, this is weird. It's just like it goes in one direction, then immediately goes in a completely different direction. And there's just so much of it. Like this line up here. Think grave robbery in an attempt to obscure the reality of Little Mrs. Wolf. Content. Come up with some more of those wicked schemes, JB and company, so I can show some more of your true character.
Walking around the woods leaving dark and weird notes all over the place is extremely concerning, and based on the kinds of stuff the guy is writing, he's probably not in his right mind. This could obviously be dangerous for Phil, especially since it's already pretty dark and he doesn't appear to have anything to defend himself with. As he gets ready to go to sleep in his tent, Phil walks back to the shelter once more, where he finds half a Gatorade bottle hanging from a string on the ceiling with a note in the same guy's handwriting that reads, "Watch out for Yeet Mouse, the dead do walk and talk." Understandably creeped out by yet another disturbing note, Phil tries to fall asleep in his tent, obviously a little on edge from everything that happened that day. The last thing you'd want to happen if you were in Phil's position would probably be to start hearing strange noises near the shelter in the middle of the night, and that's exactly what happened. While he was falling asleep, he heard something moving near the shelter, and as he poked his head out of the tent, he saw a single guy with a headlamp walking around the shelter. Not wanting to find out if it was the same guy who had been leaving notes, he quietly made his way back to the truck in the middle of the night, checking over his shoulder the entire way to make sure he wasn't being followed. Luckily, he made it back home safely, and as of 2024, he hasn't uploaded another video about the strange notes he found on the Appalachian Trail. It's pretty likely that dozens of other hikers after him came across the disturbing notes and the dead duck, but we'll probably never know who exactly the guy who wrote them was, or what he would have done.
See, I'm not gonna lie, that's first mistake. That's a rookie move. Like, why you gonna go to the woods, spend X amount of days over there with no chop, bro? With no chop, bro. Spend X amount of days and X amount of nights at that, and you're dolly. Dolly is by yourself. For me, you're dolly. Like, for me, like, who's doing that, bro? Niggas is not doing that, bro. I know I'm not doing that. And yeah, bro, that's really about it, bro. I'm not doing that, bro. Niggas be wildin', bro. We're too, bro. But let's move on to the next story, bro.
To make a fire while his dog Fendi keeps him company as the sun begins to set. This next part wasn't shown in the footage, but as Gaz started to prepare his steak dinner over the fire, a random man in jeans and a coat approached his campsite and asked him for a beer and some food.
Right, we got steaks on go now. Bit of ribeye, pot boiling for some mash, and I've got a visitor. Creeped up behind me asking me if I had a light. Me pants. This is Martin anyway. I don't know him, but he's stopping for a steak, so
just some random crate wandering about.
You went round here in a poncho a couple of months ago, were you?
I don't think I was.
To be honest, bro, I don't even like being funny for me, and I don't even like shit like that. A nigga, what? What, nigga, like, he came up to me, nigga would've looked at him like, oh, who is this nigga, bro? I'd be like, yo, bro, who are you, for me? Bro. And then bro asked me for a beer. Boom. He asked me for like a little Gatorade or some shit, like a Rebel. I'm like, bro, to be honest with you, you see, me knowing that I got a good heart for me, I would think mad quick for me. Like, I already think of everything in my head like it's gonna play in slow motion before he approached me, type shit for me. So, bro, I'm like, bro, to be honest with you, nah, we even got no more drinks. Word of my dad, we don't. For me. And this my last food right here, bro, too, bro, for me. But I'm not gonna lie, if I was to give it to him for me, and he looked fucked up type shit for me, I would dead give it to him knowing that's not my last shit, but I'll be like, hey, bro, this my last right here. Take it and move around gangster, bro. And I'm definitely moving around, bro. But I'm not gonna be dolly, though. Fuck out of here, bro. Niggas gonna be like 4 or 5 deep. You feel me? And we gonna handle that. And he got a dip, bro. Gangster, bro. And if he don't dip, bro, niggas gonna make him dip, bro. That's it, bro. Cause uninvited guest. Not even a guest. Uninvited. Niggas just creeping on niggas like, what, bro? You wildin', bro. Niggas don't do that. That's just me, though. And I know that's other people out there, too, bro. Like, I'm not the only one, bro. Fuck.
I wanna stand. I got feelings just like you, baby. You can hold my hand. Got a couple mans. I could stay 10 toes down for. I could let it blend. It's a lot to it if you think about it. Maneuver the V, gotta make it profit. First one to talk, the main topic. Last one to war, it was out of pocket.